Good morning, everybody. This is Dax Gardner. Just picked up some Brahms this morning. It's around 8:30 in the morning. We're gonna be playing a quick round of disc golf today. Looks like it may have rained overnight, so it might be a little wet out there today, but stay tuned and come back for the action. What's going on, guys? We've arrived at Tolen Creek. It is my local disc golf course. It's here in Parsons, Kansas, and it's a pretty fun course. Par 55. There's one par 4 out here. Other than that, it's pretty gettable par 3s. Should be a good day to shoot low on. Grass may be a little wet. I'm wearing the same hoodie because I forgot to bring a towel again. So the hoodie's gonna be my towel once again today, and so yeah, I'm gonna warm up and hit some putts and get this round started. Hole number 1 at Tolen Creek, par 3, 231 feet. It's a little bit technical. You got to get through some trees right here. You want something, maybe you can ride a little bit of Annie. I'm gonna throw a Buzz SS. Just a little high on that first shot. It's all right. It's a really low ceiling, so come to be expected. Here we go, shot 2. Shot number 2 here. Nothing too crazy. Just gonna go right up the gut with the putter and put it close. Should be pretty good right there. Tapped in first 3 on hole 1. We're on hole 2 now. It's 290 feet. Par 3. What I like to do here is ride a big Annie on that left side and try to sneak one down in there. Should be all right there. Definitely be able to get a par, but pretty big headwind right now, so it just didn't ride that Annie as much as I would like it to. But maybe birdie look. We'll see. Well, it opened up a little bit on that left side. Had a pretty clear shot on the basket and made a putt. So going with a 2-on-2, 1 under through 2. 337 feet. Can't really swing it wide like you'd want to. So I just ride an Annie with an Onyx or something pretty stable all the way there. Well, a little ace run there. Definitely thought that was in the whole flight path of that one. Just a little short maybe, but right disc, right angle, take a 2-on-3. 323, I figure the best thing to do is try to flick something, get it around that bend as much as you can. So that's what I'm gonna try to do today. Definitely can't complain with this shot. Have a birdie look here. So it's a goal. That's how it's done. Hole 5 out here, 216 feet, very technical hole. Basket is completely guarded by those trees. I like to take that right on the right about there. Try to put something somewhat close. Not the best spot to be in. Missed earlier release just a little bit. Didn't put enough Annie on it, so hopefully it stood up. Looks like it did, but we'll see. It's barely stood up. It is right there if you can't see it. So it's my birdie look. Hole 6, got our first par 4. U-Disc might not say it's a par 4, but it's a par 4 in my eyes. It's going to be a par 4 today. So you just want to end up, rip it as far as you can down here. You have a pretty good look at the basket. So a little short, didn't get the normal skip that it does because the grass is a little taller and it is a little wet out here. So that's understandable. It'll be a little bit tougher look at the basket, but That's what you gotta deal with. Put that second shot in the bullseye. So I'm gonna mark me down for birdie. May not be a birdie for you, but it's a birdie for me. So we're gonna live it that way. Hole 7 out here. It is 306 feet. Plays a little bit further just because the elevation changes uphill the whole way. The grass is tall, so you're not gonna get a great bounce. On this hole, I typically don't use much of a bounce anyway. So I'm gonna throw a Ricky Wysocki Destroyer, try to really get into it, turn it over all the way in the basket. Definitely missed my gap there. Might have a birdie look. I'll keep you all updated. Missed that birdie putt on 7, going into full hole 8, 438 feet. You want to really just hug those trees to the left and try to get as far down there as you can. Not a bad shot here. Not much you can really do on this hole. When it comes to move making, I'm just going to throw a nice approach putter, get it up there, tap in for par. Last approach shot was a little deep. Capitalize, made the putt, barely, and so we're in for par. Going into hole 8, I believe. Hole 8, pretty straightforward, 311. Those are the only trees you got to worry about. If you can hit that gap to the right there, be in business. Grip blocked that one just a hair. Got a good kick off the tree, middle of the fairway, so should be easy up and down for par. Easy tap in for par on 9 there. 4 under going into the back. Feel pretty good. Course gets a little bit more difficult on the back. Does get out of the woods though. One thing I have noticed today is when you're out of the woods, it seems to be pretty tall. And coming up on a hole 10, not quite sure on the distance, I'd say like 500. Call it a course par 3, but I'm gonna call it a par 4 today. It's a tough one to get a 3 on, I'll tell you that. So even if you do get a birdie and it's par 4, it's an earned birdie. It's not free. Neither one of the par 4s out here are free. So let's get to it. Well, went ahead and rushed my approach shot there. There was a group of people walking. I was trying to beat them and rushed it. Gave myself a tougher putt and I missed it. So par on that one. Could be bogey for some people, but I'm gonna take my par. Right. Hole 11, 342 feet. Mando under bridge. Pretty straight shot. Should be a perfect undertaker shot. See how it goes. Yeah, that right there is pretty frustrating. Ace run out of hand and little on the high end. So where it gets you, hit this bridge, and now we're in some trouble. And pretty muddy down here. So wish me luck. Coming up on hole number 12. Wasn't happy with the drive on the last one. Was happy with the approach. Nice little 10-foot putt. Made it for par. Here we are at hole 12. 334. Pretty straight shot. Should be pretty easy. Disc was wet, slipped out of my hand. Low release. Take what you can get in the rain. Well, got up and down on 12. In for par. Coming up to 13. You gotta throw. Creek doesn't really come into play. You do throw over a creek, but I've seen it come into play for some folks, and it ain't fun. I try to avoid that route completely, and I'm gonna do flippy, like an undertaker, of course, and see if I can park it. Missed the birdie putt on the last one. Gave myself a tough par putt, but I did make it. It's starting to rain a little bit. Coming up to 13 or 14, and it's 550 foot, according to UDisc, 550 foot par 4. So let's give it a rip. Shot with should be absolute money. I love that disc. It's overstable. Very old DD3. It's probably 5 or 6 years old. One of the first Discmania discs that I bought. So yeah, they don't make it anymore, and this is plastic, but pretty sweet disc. Well, we got a little bit of a problem. This pond, and I don't feel like swimming today, so we're gonna pick this disc up. We're just gonna call it a par. I mean, definitely would have birdied, but you know what? I didn't bring my waders, so chalk it up. Hole 15 of Tolen Creek. Say Island Green. You see right here. This is the island, so you can't go right, can't go short, and yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but it is an island. Little rock love. Well, that's a disappointing one to take. Coming into, so I obviously hit basket on that last one and took par. Coming into 16 here, really unique hole. It's kind of a bomb spike hyzer. If you can hit your angle and hit that gap, should be in business. Walking way out here, just in case I throw it a little too far, I can kind of see where it went in. So. Well, put a little bit too much gas on that one. Went ahead and went up and down for par. So, not a bad par to get. But a 398 foot par 3 here at 17. There is water to the left. I don't take that route at all. I like to swing it high to the right, try to get as much power as I can. I'm going to be throwing a Blackhawk Halo Story, beautiful disc. Absolutely love this disc. I can bomb it, throw it flat, turns a little bit. So here we go. Oh, grip lock that one. Yeah, I probably threw it 430 feet. Coming up to hole 18. I'm birdieless to the back 9. Parred out. So obviously not what you want to do. And we're coming at 18. There she is. I've never birdied this hole. I averaged 3.5 on this hole. So it is 378 feet. Sets up perfect for the forehand, but ever since I've started playing this course, I haven't had a forehand because of my shoulder. So we're gonna give it a shot. I don't really know how to do it, but see if we can get one. Decent bid, missed right. Could possibly have a birdie look. Definitely gonna run it. Well, ended it with a bang. Great putt on 18. Probably my best putt of the day. First birdie on that hole ever. So proud of that. Finished 5 under on the day. Tolen Creek, you know, it's a little tall in some places. It's a little wet, but it's all right. I'm ready for some summer weather and it's rain to go away. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Drop a comment on what course you want me to play. I play Southeast Kansas and Tulsa area, so let me know. Thanks for watching.